My mouse is stuck. Stop being stuck, mouse. Right there. Okay, there we go. Alright. We continue. Things all good.
Attention!
We talk? The guy? What do we do? What are we doing? You ready? Go to the battleground? Okay. I'm ready, guys. Got our trebuchet built. It's going. We're looking good. Supposed to talk to this guy, but I guess it doesn't. I guess he don't care. Guess we go. It's time to go to war. Come on, horsey.
Medic is bearing down on us with his band of goat fuckers. And if there's one thing we pride ourselves on in Talmberg, is that we defend the honor of our goats.
Our goats? You got us, Robard.
Yeah.
Time to head to the battlefield. I don't know how much of this game's left. I constantly feel like we're always at the last battle, but something always happens. Then I have to get put on a chain quest. Come on, horsey, you can do it. There you go. Battlefield. All right, we're here.
Easy. Just a little longer.
There's the army.
Easy. Easy. Hold. Hold. Not yet.
They were expecting us. First troops to the bridge. Break through. Vanguard to the left. And the rest.
For the flank squad.
We'll flank the bastards.
At them! Charge! Grind those
Rah.
horses into the dirt!
Ciao, guys. Oof. I heard my teammate. Oh shit, I lost one. Alright, I gotta get in there. Push him off. Oof. Careful. Ooh, what was that about? Oh, is there more? Oh. Teammate. Get him, boys. Get him. One more. One more. Gang up on him. Beat him up. There. We defend the ford. To the bridge. Give me one more shot. Oh, everyone's bumping into me.
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish.
Hmm.
When you kneel before Istvan. Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
Ooh.
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
We gotta defend it. It took days to make that thing. In a long chain quest. We get there quickly if we got on our horses, guys. Up, 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 up. I'm outrunning you guys. Come on. I'm not even running. I am hungry. I have food. Some venison. I can't cook it or eat it. I can't wait to hear Henry say, I'm getting kind of hungry right in the middle of war. Run, guys, run. There's no fires nearby for me to cook my meat. I'm outpacing them by a lot. Oh, food. Fight. Get him, boys. There's still one more in there. Move. Y'all still taking the path? Must not really want to get there in time. They're there. I'm here to fight. Coming from the behind. Oh, man, I don't know why I'm coming up so short. One more. The killing blow is mine. Maybe not. Sounds like they're still fighting. Where are they, guys? At them. It's Hanish. Oh, there's still one guy over here that they're chasing. He just got his fists. Where are they going now? They must know the way. Oh, here they are. Ooh, ooh, get him, Robard.
Well,
The damage isn't too serious.
so we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
We built this for nothing then.
It would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution.
Put me.
What about exchanging hostages?
Put me in the trebuchet.
He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
All right. Join the briefing.
How are you?
Is there anything else I can help?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the
I've met a few, true enough.
Oh yeah.
Have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
Okay.
I have some trophies.
Show me. They deserved it, the bastards.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of Master Keezer?
He definitely knows what he's doing. And all that wild talk of his, rockets and such like. I'd almost let him try it out, but on some other castle.
Do you think there's any truth in it?
I've never seen such weapons used, so I can't really judge. But if his ideas worked, they'd change the way we make war. He showed me some of the drawings he has with him. I don't know if he's a genius or a madman. See you later.
Man, I guess it wouldn't hurt to go talk to the charcoal burners. If it'll help us with war. Bam, 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 bam. This way.
Yeah.
Climb up, climb up, climb up. You can do it, you can do it. Yeah. I'm sure the charcoal burners have a fire I can cook this deer meat in. Yep, there's their fire. Cook item. How hungry am I? Not that hungry, but got a lot of deer meat. Charcoal burners. I need stuff. I gotta talk to this fella then. You're the guy I need to talk to.
Good God, you look terrible.
Yeah, I was at war.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, it doesn't matter.
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ's blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Goodbye.
Horsey. There you are. Alright. We got that finished. Head back to Talmberg. Why didn't we take this way? Fast travel, you're messing me up. God, what is... Oh, he's way over there. Come on, horsey. Oh my God! Forger Master? That's not you. Where's he at? Over here.
My respects to you.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Rubard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried. Good. I'll get someone to take care of it.
Excellent. Hamburger. Need to rest for a little bit. My energy back up. Got woken up. Leave me alone. Don't wake me up. No reason to wake me up. Ah, already got me back up. Rude. Yep. Can y'all be cool, man? Maybe they'll let me sleep here since I can save. Bum 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 bum. It is the middle of the night, but come horsey. You gotta go sit in on the meeting. Jump. Won't jump. Okay, they're here. Alright, I'm here.
Greetings. What do you need?
I've arranged for a priest to come.
Thank you, Henry. Lifting the spirit can help us all.
I got hold of a sawbones to take care of our wounded.
Thank you. Most of them have already lost their homes. Their lives are all they have left. Good luck, then.
Do your worst. I won't betray my lord.
The Lord be praised. Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. he has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of Hassenburg.
What should I do about him then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
Uh-huh.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
What if there actually are heretics?
If there really are heretics.
My boy, my boy. Have you ever seen a heretic?
No.
Yeah, you see? I haven't either. Most of the time the prelates just infect them to scare folk with.
True.
So don't put much faith in their existence.
But
what if there really are some? Then deal with them.
Yes. Get rid of them. Sure.
very well. I'll get going.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels.
They sure
Be
are.
careful. Don't worry, Sir Hanish.
God be with you.
Am I sitting in on the meeting now?
It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them. Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You!
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit? I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
Sure, keep believing that.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranyik and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
We'll see.
I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you?
Could it be lovers?
Could it be your lovers?
You never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hanish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Cutscene, cutscene.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
There we go.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
What is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanish. All right. We'll let the men rest a while, and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
Yeah. Okay. The next quest. Talk to Sir Divish and prepare for the attack. An oath is an oath. Robard. Where's Divish? He's all the way over there? Damn. Okay. Of course he won't come this way.
Yeah.
He's camping out on the other side of the castle. Wait, that was him. What is he doing just walking around? What are you doing out here?
I'm glad you came.
Uh-huh.
And it seems you're glad to see me too.
I didn't know that was a
I'm
thing.
about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
But, sir, I have no idea how.
Master Keyser and Master Fafar have prepared everything. There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days. Sir Robard will explain what comes next.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Fire the trebuchet. Get to set it off. That's pretty cool. We get the first shot. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay.
God be with you.
There was precious little in it, and we could have...
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us. And in the end, they're nothing but a bunch of filthy cutthroats. They're sneak thieves and assassins. But does that make them real soldiers?
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic, and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time. God be with you.
God be with you.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Look at them get it ready. These things are so cool. Watch him load it. He's getting... Got a big old rock. Oh, look at him. Yeah. Oh, it just goes right through. Gotcha. Now I know. You okay? I think he's broken. Let's see if we can fix him.
Good day to you.
Farewell.
Don't know what we hit.
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. Goodbye.
Okay. Bam, 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 bam. How are we doing on our stuff? Get energy, we're not hungry. Let's go. We can go do a quest. Wait. Okay. 2 days. Alright, let's go do this one. Get rid of the Viker. Bam, bam, bam. I'll wake up around this time, I guess.
What do you want here, lad?
I'm here to talk to you, guy.
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Sir Hanush, And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanush told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Valdensians. Dangerous heretics, one and all.
Of course.
How can I help you then?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Kutenberg who told us of the heretics in Ushitz. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
I can.
Naturally, Father. Otherwise, Sir Hanush wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record of the interrogation. From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father. Are there any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect. You can be...
Of course. Can't read that document? Okay.
I'll get working on it, sir.
God be with you, my son.
Find the Waldensians. Alright. Where's his little notes he gave me? Heretic testimony. Let's take a look. This account was written down by Master Borislav, scribe to the Archbishop according to the testimony given by the questioned heretic, who whereby the interrogation was conducted by the very town executioner called Shanks, blah blah blah. At first the captive heretic, one Peter of Hadric, did refuse to give testimony, whereupon the executioner was instructed to encourage him to do so. Performance of arts. Let it be stated that the interrogated Peter did not resist the executioner's persuasion. However, he did finally respond to the query as to the place of assembly of the other heretics known to him, that they meet in the town of Ujits. When the vicar then asked the prisoner to elaborate, that is, who were and what house they assembled, Peter of Hendrik fell into silence. Executioner was obliged to exercise his persuasive art, which in due course the vicar ordered him to desist. The prisoner was greatly fatigued, whereupon he did suddenly find his voice to begin to respond at length to a repeated query as to where he met and the other heretics. Vicar thereupon decreed that the testimony of the prisoner be written down verbatim. May the Lord forgive me for hearing these heretical speeches. I began my pilgrimage to Ujits, a den of iniquity, where the people were drinking and fornicating, so I left the corrupt place at once. And at once I saw another abomination, the temple of the bride of Antichrist. Found by Babylon's tower, proud Babylon's tower. I went past quickly towards the rising sun. When I left the village, I came upon a crossroads and did not know which way to go, so I fell on my knees and prayed, and my prayers were heard, for the finger of Christ rose from the ground to show the right path. I went through a sinful land, and suddenly I heard a sound of 1,000-headed crowd at work. I saw their queen and their towers. I journeyed further, and all at once there rose from the ground the jaws of the behemoth, and his broken teeth jutted from the heavens up to the heavens, like the tombstones of the Moabites. So I went through the mouth of the beast, and the road I saw the abode of the Apostle Peter and Andrew. I was hungry, so I took the fruits of their labor and filled my belly. And I left the house and saw 2 widows weeping and keening. I wept with them as they let me sleep in their shadow. I went further along the edge of the world and saw the ribs of the great Leviathan washed upon the sea. Then I saw 2 bridges over the river of Jordan, and the devil tempted me and tried to lure me into one of the nights. But I saw through his deception and went against his will. And then finally I saw it, the gateway to the garden of paradise, abundant with foliage. It was guarded by men of straw. But they saw I was a good Christian, and let me enter therein. These were the last words uttered by the heretic Peter, who did then take his last breath. The vicar did state that his death was surely the work of Lucifer to silence his tongue before the ears of the servants. Brought you close to accordance. Okay. Interesting. Can I talk to you some more?
I have a few more questions about the investigation, Monsignor.
Ask away, my son.
How did you conclude there are heretics here?
We caught one in Gutenberg.
Yeah, I know that.
To everything, including meeting up with...
And that was all he told you?
By the end, all his strength had left him, so...
But that doesn't necessarily mean any of them are from Ujits. Maybe they just meet here.
That is indeed possible, but I want certainty, not conjecture.
Okay.
I'll get working on it, sir.
God be with you, my son.
Well. We'll talk to the inn. Maybe he can tell us. The innkeeper has Heard many stories.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Is there anything suspicious going on?
Indeed, there is.
Oh, really?
I heard there's been quite a ruckus in Tomberg. It seems some gang of poachers has settled in the woods there. I couldn't tell you anything about it, though. Best talk to Nicholas, the Tomberg Master Hunter.
Okay.
Take care now.
Good morning. Good luck then.
So, what does the quest say? Get rid of the Vicar, find the Waldenstein congregation.
God be with you. God be with you.
Don't need to play dice, just need to get some information. Oh, that's pickpocket. Don't need a pickpocketer, just need information. You don't know anything else, guy?
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary, praise God.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Nothing out of the ordinary, praise God.
Mm-hmm.
God be with you.
Inn was like useless. Is there something somewhere else I can look? Let me check the bailiff.
God be with you.
No. Yeah, talk to. Where's Godwin? Maybe Godwin can tell me something. Here he is.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Oh.
Take care now.
Guess we wait a little bit. Let's wait till noon. Ding ding. These people can get information. Maybe no. I mean,
Good luck to you.
there's Godwin. I don't think he'll talk. I don't think he's gonna say anything else.
Father, I wouldn't.
With a stick.
Okay.
God be with you.
Pickpocket and stuff. Maybe the traders will tell me something.
I hope I can be of help to you. Take care now.
Young master.
Be gone, you old witch.
I didn't mean to call her a witch. Blackheart, there's got to be some other clue you can give me, man.
Ask away, my...
Well, I'm not from Ujits exactly, so I don't know how well they'll accept me.
That's good, because the last thing I need is one of these local good-for-nothings.
Uh-huh.
And they don't trust me either. But you're an ordinary lad with a likable face.
You can't even see my face.
Simple looking.
Oh, okay.
You'll have a much better chance of learning their secrets.
You flatter me, Monsignor. Very well, then. Who are these Valdenses?
Really? Then you've either not been paying it...
I'm not
Both
trying.
possibilities are equally disturbing, but I'll allow you the benefit of the doubt. But to answer your question, it's a heretical sect.
I gathered that much. But
Yeah.
Look, boy.
We know.
Very well, Monsignor. I'll get working on it, sir.
God be with you, my son.
I don't have any leads. Guess I have to read the book and see it where he assembled at. Uh-huh. The Temple of the Bride of the Antichrist. So the highest point in the city, where would that be? Other than the church. Hmm. The only thing I can think of is here. That's fine. Let's come up here. Tower. Oh, I fell. I don't think there is anything. Oh, no, no, wait. Oh. The book is completely dark. Hmm. Innkeeper's not gonna tell me nothing. The ale wench isn't gonna tell me nothing. This guy's not gonna tell me nothing. Godwin's not gonna tell me anything. Let's see. Waldensians.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if he's talking about the witch place. You saw the witches do their thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a camp. Let's deal with these guys real quick.
Otti, laggato! Tutto sgaillato! Riodu! Utvarınca semetek gözü! Vigyázz vele! Rossz helyen!
Hey, ott van, vigyázz!
Ow. No. The archery out. I have no arrows. What do you mean I have no arrows? Whatever. Just use these. Ow. He hit me. I didn't. Glad we managed to take out them with just the arrows pretty quick. Sausage. Still can't open these locks? Dumb. Gotta lockpick more stuff. Poison wine. They got my agility up? Crazy. Okay. I don't see any other woodland creatures scurrying about. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I getting farther? No, I'm going right to shits.
Yeah.
Ah. I get clotheslined. Throw. No. Hear the trebuchet doing work. Am I at the interesting spot? Oh, it's to the east. Okay. To the east. A little maze. Interesting. I passed it. How did I pass it? Through. Oh, this is the interesting site. I guess. Not really anything here. Let's see. Hmm. Beehive. Fine. Nothing here. Nothing interesting about this site. Hmm. 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 Close. Apparently it's...
seems I found it. A cross, nicely carved. Someone in the village might recognize it.
Then we just fast travel back. Yum.
Good day to you.
Father, I wonder if you could tell me whose cross this is.
I do know, but I'm not sure I can tell you.
I don't understand. Why not?
People
Padre, I've done a lot
saw
for you.
Talking with the vicar. They're afraid that Sir Hanu sent you here to help him.
Well, that is basically true.
Jesus Christ, Hal, are you insane? To get involved with a man like that?
Sir Hamish sent me to find out what he wants, and to get him out of here if possible.
Well, then we share the same interest. But I'd still prefer it to end with nobody burned at the stake.
You and me both.
That's good to hear. Where did you find the cross?
Let's do a deal. I'll tell you where I found it, and you tell me whose it is.
Very well. Tell me.
There we go.
I found it in the woods. It looked like people met there. There were other things, candles, a cloth, and so on.
Damn it. That really does seem like...
That the vicar is right to be looking here. Surprised me, too. So whose is it?
The cross is definitely the Bowers, I remember that. But that just can't be. I can't believe it. If they really are heretics, though...
What do you want to do?
I don't know. But I'll do anything in my power to prevent a heretic witch hunt taking hold here.
I see. It wouldn't make Sir Hanish too happy either.
My thoughts exactly. But the question still remains what to do about it. The vicar won't give up till he's found what he wants. You know what, boy? Before we do anything else, we ought to make sure whether there really are heretics here.
What do you propose?
That's simple. Listen to how they say their prayers.
But how can I listen to their private prayers? I don't suppose they'll be praying that way in the church.
Certainly not. In the church, they'd pray the usual way. But at home, it's a different matter entirely. I know they meet at the farm in the evening with all the domestics. They'll surely be praying then.
All right, but how can I listen in?
I don't know. Crouch beneath the window? Climb up in the loft? That way you'll be sure to hear everything said in the main room.
What do you know about the Bowers?
When I think about it now, they're a little peculiar.
Ooh.
Well, they do rather keep themselves to themselves. They attend Mass, true enough. They leave the moment it's over. And I've never seen them at a dance or a celebration of any kind. But on the other hand, they give more alms to the needy in the village than anyone. I can't deny them that.
Where did those Bower folk come from?
I don't really know. I've never spoken to them much, but they've not been here long, only 2 or 3 years.
And the cross? Did you consecrate that for the Bowers themselves?
No. It belonged to the family who lived on the farm before them. That was quite a sad story.
Right, I'll get on with it.
All right.
I'll be with you.
Let us not report to that guy. That's pretty far. We should have some time. How's our food doing? Still good, or is it not good, or what? Oh, we should have some preservers or whatever. Oh, it's going bad. We see some sausage. Preservers. I should have some, no? I guess not. I guess I don't have any. Okay. My deer meat's gonna go bad. Going to the B spot. Pretty far out here. This is really far. They live this far out of town? Guess that's their house right there. My objective. Sneak into the bar's property and eavesdrop on prayers. Did it say where I should do it? Into the loft. Okay. How many potions do I have? I got one savory schnapps. Get up in there. Oh, hey. Don't mind me. He just walked out. I figured that'd be the case. I figured it was going to happen. Or we're over here instead. Oh, how... Oh. Oh, there's a ladder over there.
Ah, I could try listening from here.
We'll see if they're up to something, guys. We'll figure this out. Just hanging out, just chilling.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are bound to receive from thy bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Sounds normal.
They took old Wenzel to the presbytery today. His farm is nearby. It's only a matter of time
before they come for me.
Why would they come for you?
I know.
And what are we going to do about it? That vicar is baying for blood, the beast. He will devour you alive.
I do not intend to do anything about it. I shall not waver from my faith, nor turn my back on it.
My dear, what on earth are you saying?
If they come for me, I will go quietly. And I will not lie.
Are you serious? Don't you know what they'll do to you?
I can well imagine. But I am resolved.
The Lord have mercy.
Do not fear. I surrender to God's will. And I do not condemn you if you decide to leave.
I'll stay by your side, although I'd rather that you decided otherwise.
I know. And you have no fear, my brothers in Christ. Stay true to God's plan, as I shall. Go and spread the true faith amongst all good folk.
I'm sorry, I wish there was another way.
You should eat your supper and depart right away. Who knows? You may come for us at dawn.
We must go speak to Padre. Ride back to town. Not that town. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
What's up, you guys?
No, shut up. YouTube, stupid YouTube.
You must be up to no good, sneaking around in the dark.
I have a light. It's all good. We're cool. Where can we go talk to Godwin? I guess we'll check in here. He's up in the he's up the tower. Of course he is. I hope you're up here, Godwin. I'll be upset if you're not. You are. You're sleeping up here. Gotcha. Cool. Hey, buddy, wake up.
Good health to you.
So, I went to check on the Bower farm, and I don't have good news.
Do tell.
They most certainly are heretics, at least as far as I can tell.
Are you sure? What did you hear?
The prayer was led by a woman.
Well, for a start, the evening prayers were led by a woman.
That is certainly unusual, but nothing conclusive in itself.
That's not all. They're afraid the vicar will be coming after them.
Who wouldn't fear that? That swine finds fault with everyone.
Well, it's not like you'd have to try too hard. Mrs. Bauer plans to confess everything.
Confess what, exactly?
Most likely her faith. The people of the farm were trying to discourage that, but her mind's made up.
Oh, good lord, that's all I need. What am I to do?
She's planning to confess. What would you like to do?
You have to talk them out of it, Hal. You must convince them to run.
I'm the one who's supposed to catch them.
Convince them? That's easy for you to say. You haven't heard her talking.
I'm sure you'll find a way. You have to try at least. For their own good and for yours, Hal.
You're right. Someone has to help them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Now hurry. You never know when the vicar might come for them. Take care.
All right. Oop. 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 Damn, I gotta go all the way back.
Yeah.
Run. Oops, swamp. Dang, they're still bombarding the castle? I hear that all the way from over here. I don't suppose I can talk to them now. I'll have to wait for them. Open the door. I guess she's outside. That's this one of this fellow's. I guess. Pickpocket. Okay. Okay. He'll get there. Let's cook. Need to cook some rabbit meat. It'll help me eat something at least. Am I hungry? I'm a little bit. I can throw all this venison away. Cool.
I hope that I can be of help to you, Knight.
Uh-huh.
Farmer Bauer?
Do we know each other?
Well, not exactly, but...
Then we have nothing to talk about. I'm sorry.
I'm in the Vicar's service. He sent me to spy on you. Now will you hear me out?
You're the Vicar's lackey, and I'm supposed to speak with you.
I heard everything that went on at supper the other day. But I want to help you, which I won't be able to do if your wife confesses.
Unbelievable. And why should I trust you?
You don't have much of a choice. I thought if you could talk her out of it...
And you think I haven't tried? She simply won't back down. And in truth, I can't fault her for it.
There must be a way.
That's exactly what I told myself at first. Yes, there must be a way. It must be resolved somehow. I think of nothing else, day and night, except how to pull ourselves from the fire. And however much I deliberate, all I can think, God forgive me, is that there's probably only one solution. One way we can be saved.
Which is?
I can hope that God will have mercy on us. And something will happen to the vicar before he takes me and my wife in for questioning. But just the thought that I'm wishing for another man's death. Christ forgive me.
I'm not gonna kill the dude.
There's no need to upset yourself. It's understandable. You're only human.
Indeed I am. But I thought I was a better man than that. But enough of this. I'm not here to bare my soul to some servant of the vicar's.
I'm not asking you to. I'll try to have a word with your wife.
As you wish. But Steadfast could be her middle name. That's one of the reasons I married her.
Oh well, at least I tried.
Is in God's hands. And as far as I'm concerned, you ought to examine your conscience and think about who it is you serve. God gives us just one chance in this world, and you're wasting yours by aiding and abetting Satan's pawn.
Watch what you say, but...
You're right. That's why I want to help you.
God be with you.
Okay, where's wife? Heretic wife, where are you? Oh, she's right here.
Good morning.
Mistress Bauer,
What is it you need?
I've come to ask something of you.
Have you? And just who are you, young man?
That doesn't matter. The important thing is that I want to help you and your husband.
I admit that I'm a little confused. You've come to ask me something, but at the same time you want to help me. What's going on?
I want to ask you not to confess to the vicar. Just take your husband and get out of here while there's still time.
I have no idea why you're so taken with my fate, or how you found out about my intentions. But I'll tell you one thing. Changing my mind is out of the question. I won't betray my faith, nor my brothers in Christ.
I know how awful it is to turn and run. I did it once myself. You won't be the only one to suffer for your choices. God help gives justice.
But now you've got a chance to escape. Surely you won't throw it away.
I won't oppose God's will for me.
For heaven's sake, woman! If it were God's will you should burn, it would have happened a long time ago.
You can't know that.
And don't you think the investigation is dragging on a bit? Do you think nobody in the village speaks badly of you? Don't fool yourself.
Those old people from the farm who keep to themselves, they're ripe for denouncing, aren't they? And yet nobody's come to arrest you so far. It may just be that God is giving you time to get away.
You may be right, but I can't lie. It's against all my teaching.
You won't have to lie if you're never asked any questions. Just leave. You can preach elsewhere. I'm sure you have lots of friends who'd love to take you in.
But I don't want to run.
No one wants to run away, but sometimes we have no choice. If you run, your faith will live on. That must mean something.
You're right. I shouldn't give in so easily. I've just grown so weary of the endless persecution.
You should pack up and run away as soon as you can. The vicar might get here any minute.
Thank you.
Don't delay.
Take care.
Alright. Got them to leave. Come, horsey.
Yeah.
It's glitchy and laggy. What's glitchy and laggy? The stream? Is it glitchy and laggy, Lucy?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Is anyone else having any trouble with the stream? Let's see. I don't know if I have any people who can hear me right now. I don't know if anyone else is away from lurking. I don't know. Is anyone else having trouble with the stream? Just so I have an idea. Let me try something. The only other thing I can do is I can check on my end. Let's see. Let's see, let me bring up the stream. Let me bring up the stream. Let's see.
Yeah.
Run real quick. Run, run, run. Switch back and see. I don't see anything going on.
Yeah.
You might need to refresh the stream, Lucy. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, everything looks pretty smooth on my end. But it's good to speak up whenever you're having issues. I had a stream one time. I think it was during Shadow of the Erdtree for Elden Ring, and my sound was all like staticky and garbled up and stuff. And I streamed for about 6 hours before anyone ever said anything about it. Back. Welcome back. Everyone's concubine. Where's the vicar? Where's Godwin? We need to talk to Godwin. Or is it the only option we have? No, you're fine, Lucy. Like I said, it's important to bring up that kind of stuff. If you're having issues or something, it's good to bring it up, because it could be me. It could be very well be me. I don't know if you heard me when I said it, but when I was doing Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, I streamed for 6 hours and my audio was all garbled up and staticky, and I didn't know until like 6 hours in. So okay. Yeah, definitely speak up if there's some kind of issue. There's Godwin. I don't have anything to tell him, so maybe he'll still talk to me.
God save you.
No. Okay, just talk to the Vicar, I guess. Yes. That life is over. I'm so glad I'm out of that church. Out of my life, lady. What's wrong with this guy? Vicar's guard. I need to talk to the vicar. Yeah, the church life was not for me. You know who the heretics are?
I found them, Monsignor.
Pardon me?
I found the heretics.
Really? And who are they?
The Bauer family and their entire household.
Well, I expect you to give me some evidence. In the last few days, I've been hearing how practically everyone here is a heretic.
I found that place the captive heretic talked about, and I found a family cross there. It took a bit of asking around, but I learned it belongs to the Bauers. Their farm isn't far from here, to the north. And then all I had to do was go there and do a little spying.
What of it? What did you hear?
Nothing at all. The farm was deserted, not a living soul anywhere.
Ha! They fled. So they are heretics.
What will you do, Monsignor?
It's not the first time the devil's spawn has fled from me. I'll do the same as always. Track them down and capture them. Don't worry, they won't get far. Thank you for your help. You may leave. May the Lord watch over you.
Sorry, you can make it last stream. I had a bad day and the day was like really bad. Oh. I'm sorry we're doing it really late too, Lucy. I'm sorry you had a bad day. I hope things return. Can't speak. I hope things can turn around for you. I wish you the best. Yeah. I was super busy yesterday. I ended up having to go out and do a lot of stuff. I was so tired. I just didn't have the energy to stream yesterday. Today, I still had to do a lot of stuff today, but I definitely wanted to get some stream time in. I don't really like doing it this late, but like I said, I really wanted to put in some hours. I really want to try and get this game done. Alright, back to Talmberg. We're in the middle of a war right now. I'll catch you up to speed. We got out of the church. We found out who the counterfeiting operation is. And we found out who the leader of the bandits are at the moment. And the leader of the bandits is in Talmberg Castle. And they have hostages, so we're trying to siege the castle back. Best we get. I think, for the hamsters. For your hamster bedding. Yeah. I bet Winter sleeps well. I think we have one more day because they're shooting this trebuchet into the castle, and it says to wait 2 days. So we might need to wait a little bit more. Let me just sleep. I think my energy's kind of low. Gotta talk to Hanush about the whole thing. Where's he at? Where you at, Hanush? I'm trying to get into the castle, yeah. They have boss and other girlfriend hostage in there. Look at it go. Oh, You can't see it. It just makes noise and stuff. But yeah. We're trying to get into this castle. There's our dude.
Greetings. What business have you?
It's all sorted out, sir. You've no need to worry about the vicar anymore.
Excellent. Some good news at last. I've heard some pretty wild rumors from Uzhitz. So what happened there exactly?
Maybe this will surprise you, sir, but there really were heretics in Uzhitz.
Are you telling me the vicar didn't come to stick his nose in my possessions?
I don't know about that, but he definitely suspected there were heretics hereabouts, and he was right.
Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't expect that sort of
Other girlfriend. Not girlfriend 1, but girlfriend 2. The heretics have fled.
No, they ran away.
Mm-hmm.
The vicar's investigation wasn't exactly low-key. Anyway, they've definitely fled beyond your estate.
Well, that's at least something. And the vicar?
He's probably hot on their heels.
Well, I hope he doesn't come back. Anyway, Henry, thanks for dealing with that vicar. You pulled a thorn from my side. Here's a little token of my gratitude.
Money? What'd you give me?
Good luck, then.
Ooh, a sword? St. Michael's sword. Is it a long sword? It is a long sword, but it's not as good as ours. Ours is 75 damage. This one does 59, 58. Ours is still better. All right. Well, guess we'll wash ourselves.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding?
Hello, Superwoman. It's good. It's good. I don't know how much more of the game is left. I constantly... There's like war after war, and I keep thinking, oh, this is going to be the final battle, but we keep going. Okay, thanks for asking. Right now, we're trying to get back into Talbert Castle. I came too soon. Okay. I guess I'm just going to wait. We've done side quests and stuff. We got one more day, I believe, so I guess we'll just take a nap. You want to get into this, but you can't stand the combat? I agree. I understand completely where you're coming from with that. But that's the kind of the point. You're supposed to like kind of suck at the combat at the beginning. Right now, I'm really strong. I think my combat is like level 17 or something, and my defense is level 20. You're a button masher. I getcha, I getcha. There's a couple of things that annoy me about the game too, other than the combat. The combat's kind of growing on me, but there's stuff like with the NPCs and stuff that are pretty annoying, like the guards. The guards are arresting me for any little thing. They like to pick on me and bully me. Sometimes I gotta tell them off, but they're pretty persistent. I haven't played a Dynasty Warrior games in a long time, but I'm excited for Monster Hunter Wilds too. I got to play some of the Man, we gotta wait all the way. Let's just wait. We'll wait and then we'll sleep. Yeah, I got to play some of the beta for Monster Hunter Wilds. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that comes out in February, I think. Hopefully it doesn't get pushed back. Yeah, I haven't played a Dynasty Warriors in a long time. Man, I can't even remember the last one I played. It was probably like a PS2 one. And I really did like it. It wasn't even mine. I think I played it at a friend's house and I was like, man, this is a pretty cool game. Yeah, they might. Oh, is everyone fighting? Oh, they're just rallying. Okay. We'll sleep and save now. They may. Who are you going to deal with? Who are you scared to deal with? Raydal? I think this is his name. I didn't get to fight Raydal. think I got to play maybe like a day of Monster Hunter Wilds. I can't remember what I was doing at the time. I think I was playing a different game too. But then there was one day I was like, all right, I'm gonna go fight Ray Dow. I'm gonna go try and find him. And then I think that was the end of the beta test, so I missed out on it. Yeah, but come February, I'm gonna be playing a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm sure it's gonna be the flavor of the month. Might do collabs and stuff. That'd be cool. I've seen a lot of people do open lobbies with their communities and stuff. That might be a good idea, as long as there's no like really offensive people that I have to kick out. Food. I need food. I'm hungry. My rabbit meat's gone bad. Time to just drop it on the ground. They ruin so fast. Just eat from the pot. Lubu? Oh, in Dynasty Warriors. I gotcha. He one-shots the older games until he gets to the stage where he gets nerfed. Ah. Oh, Lubu. I do not remember much of the game I played for Dynasty Warriors. I just remember the combat, just the horde combat. Was there a character that I like? I mean, look, I'm gonna look it up real quick. No, not PS3. I fat fingered that. PS2. I think it was 6. I think it was Dynasty Warrior 6 I played. I'm just like looking at the art. 6 looks familiar. Or maybe it was 4. It might have been 4. I want to say it was either 6 or 4. It definitely wasn't 5. I don't remember that art at all. Last one you played was 7. I think I tried 9, but I enjoyed it all. Ah, I gotcha. Dynasty Warrior 6 is $18 online right now. Crazy. Am I streaming tomorrow? You know, Lucy, it depends. I want to see how far we get in the game. I don't know if the game's going to finish pretty soon. If it's going to finish, I'd like to finish it today, but I don't know how far I am from it. Tomorrow is going to be my last, like, kind of like free day, I think, before I have to do a lot of Christmassy stuff, because I got a lot of Christmas stuff I got to do on the 24th and then the Christmas day. The whole game? Well, it depends, you know. I'm not going to stream super late. I've probably got maybe like another hour and a half of this, but if we're close to like the end, I would like to finish it. I'd stretch it out much long enough to finish it. If not today, then tomorrow for sure. My sleep schedule is messed up, so I've been starting stream a little bit later. Tomorrow, I'd like to get up, do any of my like little tasks that I gotta do. Gotta clean, gotta eat, gotta do all that junk, self-care. And then I'd like to start streaming. Yeah, hour and a half more. If you're tired, Lucy, you gotta stick around. You can definitely lurk. You don't gotta push yourself. I appreciate it very much.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding?
How long are you gonna keep bombarding then? Did we sleep? I think we slept. Yeah, we slept. We slept. I guess we wait more.
Shame to leave it lying here, eh?
You do it anyways, you always do. Thank you, Lucy. Do. Is there any other games I'd like to see? I've got like a backlog of games. What's that one? It's like Me-Side or something. I got it the other day. I saw a lot of people playing it, but I didn't watch them, so I'm still gonna go in blind. I think that'd be a cool game to play. I don't think that game's very long though. I don't know. Do y'all prefer short games, or do y'all prefer like long story games like this? 'Cause I've been enjoying these kind of games. I've been on a shooting game binge for a long time, so playing an RPG is a nice break for me.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Ishtvan's a stubborn bastard.
All right. When do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait.
Okay.
You won't have another chance until we've won the day, or until your final rest.
Let's make sure I've eaten and stuff.
All right, but don't keep us waiting.
Because I've been doing a lot of ranked in Marvel Rivals, and I feel like a lot of people don't really much care to watch. So I do a lot of that stuff off stream. Drop into pot, cook item. I got nothing to cook. Am I hungry? But if it's something that y'all would like to see, I don't mind doing it. Do a stream idea. Especially since I only play Storm. In Storm, I get so much shit for playing Storm. Everyone's always like shitting on me until I do better than most of them, and then they shut up. Yeah, I got no food. And I'm at 114 nourishment. I think I'm good. I don't think I gotta worry about it. And I'm good on sleep. I think I'm ready. You like Marvel Rivals too, Lucy? Who do you play? Do you have a favorite character yet? Yeah. I like Moon Knight and I like Storm. Storm is like, I have like a lot of hours under Storm. You just started playing? Cool. It's very friendly. Very player-friendly game. I think if you're playing like quick match and stuff, people are generally pretty cool. Once you get into the sweaty lobbies with like in ranked, and people get a little bit more salty.
Are we prepared to? There's no reason you won't have another chance until we.
Okay, we already talked to this. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You just got to pay to my name.
We're going to attack on two
Lucy.
fronts, the north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack
Very detailed. Oh, I see.
The inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
Conquering the gate, attacking the western wall. How do we do battlements? Just go down the list.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly.
Ooh, he's a dead shot, huh?
We'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to
I do get hiccups pretty often, guys. You'll hear them every once in a while. Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Lucy, for the hydrate. Hopefully that doesn't dig into your savings, but I appreciate it. I know you're trying to save your points.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, I get hiccups every often. I get hiccups really bad when I'm eating sandwiches. The bread always makes me hiccup. All the air in it.
Designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
Sandwiches. Sandwiches make me hiccup the most.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside,
I think I eat too fast.
but we still have to fight for each and every room.
You haven't had a sandwich in like a year? Nothing beats a good sandwich, Lucy.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Simple sandwich, turkey sandwich, ham, chicken pesto sandwich, all kinds. It's a beautiful thing how diverse the sandwich is. Good old peanut butter and jelly, grilled cheese. There's so many different ways. Cheese turkey sandwich, exactly, so good. Turkey salad, tuna salad, egg salad sandwich. I don't like tuna. I don't like tuna salad. I like chicken salad.
Just one last thing though. No matter how good the plan is, something
Tuna salad, yeah, tuna salad, gross. Ugh.
Keep your eyes open.
I like real tuna. Like I don't like tuna in a can. I don't like canned tuna.
Where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually.
Like sardines, gross. I hate canned fish.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Tuna croissant? That's interesting. Oh. A tuna croissant. Croissant? Croissant? How do you say croissant? Are you gonna finish that croissant? Croissant? Is there so many? Because we're about to take this castle. Like, all the lords have gathered their men. There goes the trebuchet. Let's see if he can hit the gate. He said he could hit the gate. He missed. No way he did. He did it. I doubted him, but hell, he did it. He got the gate down. Talk to Captain Robard. I was talking to him. So dumb. I don't know what I did wrong. I talked to him. I did the quest. Was I supposed to do something else for him, maybe? Oh well, we're attacking. Rah, to battle. Oh, they're getting their ladders, guys. We're going. I don't have shields. Protect me, friends. Here, I'll engage the attack. I'll start it. I'll start the attack. Random arrow. What happened to those guys? What the heck's going on? I have no idea what's going on. There's a bunch of dead people over there. Oh well. Climb it up. Have you had pizza bagels with whipped cream? Not with whipped cream, but I've had pizza bagels before. What does the whipped cream to do? Oh my god! Did someone fall? All the archers are going crazy. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, I'm getting my sword out. Okay. Look at us. We're kicking that ass. Oh, there's the archer over here. Come shoot me. Mercy kill. Everyone's dying probably because of the humidity around them. Yeah. They just collapsed from the humidity. Get them, boys. Get them. One more. One more. Get them. Golly, he will not die. It's not a fair fight. This is war, Lucy. This is war. Look, they just killed one of our guys. Mercy kill. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Oh, I got this guy. Oof. Push me back. Get him. Get him. Oh, no. There's one beside me. Oh, my God. There's a lot beside me. Oof. Oh, I think I'm hurting really bad. Oh, my God. They're coming. I got to back up. Oh, my gosh. I can't see. They are jumping me. Jerks. How about now? How about now? Did he kill my friend? I don't know. But... Oh my God, there's a lot. Oh my God, there's a lot. It's just me and one other guy. It's only me and the captain left. God, we lost so many people. There we go. Oh no, I think we still have one more guy. We have one more soldier with us. Can I drink a potion? No. Bro, what happened to him? He just literally just died. Can I lockpick? Oh, I can't. It was not letting me lockpick right now. Okay. Fair enough. Where'd Captain go? There's Captain. Uh-oh. Turn to this guy. My stamina back. Okay. Oh man, there's a lot of them still hitting our buddies. Oh my God. I'm in deep. Why is all my guys dying? Oof. Ugh. There's so many of them. Where did you just rub off to? I have no idea. Aw, we reunited them with some of their family. He still has hostages though.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanish.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here. All bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
I don't think he's going to go for it.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
What's
Prepare
that?
horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull
Yeah.
back.
They didn't get their paychecks.
You
Sure
heard it?
didn't, Lucy.
Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor!
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. Then, you'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our
Give him that
word of
mace.
honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
We'll hunt them down. After all of that,
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish!
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry.
For what?
For letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he
well, Divish is out of the fight. He has no quarrel with them no more.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
I want his sword. I gotta get my sword back.
I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
That dude has my sword.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough.
The guy in the hat, the rap right there, he has my dad's sword. Yep.
Your sword? I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! To see which way they go! Mount up, Henry. You've heard what he'll do if we follow them. We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
Mm-hmm. He sure did. He ran off with it. I'm gonna get it back. Oh, time to go.
Yeah.
Your horse is slow. Do I have to follow him? Ujits. Where are we going? He said he was going to Scout. Scout is the other direction. Where's he going? Okay, I'll wait. But yeah, he went the other way. Oops, that's me. I'm going the wrong way. He's going the right way. I'm the dumb one. $9,000 IQ. Oh no, I got the piggy debuff. I ate too much. Yeah. Oh crap, am I still going the wrong way? I'm still going the right way. Whenever I eat too much, right here, you see my health bar to the right of it? Whenever you eat too much, you get a debuff for overeating. It's a little piggy symbol.
Yeah.
There he is. So I have less energy because I overate. I have a chunk of my energy bar missing.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
He does ride slow. Our horse is so much faster than his.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
My horse is walking right now.
What will you do now?
A slight trot.
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something...
Well, we'll never get to finish that conversation. Oh. Yeah, he is bouncing up and down, ain't he?
There's no sign of them. Move on.
Probably the galloping noise is so loud. I sure hope he's okay. It would be upsetting if they killed him. No, he's fine. He's moving. I don't know.
I'm glad to see Ishban kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
You alright, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
I thought the whole point was so he didn't have to go back on foot. Plot holes.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared
Sleeping
up.
all day tomorrow, Christmas Eve.
That bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
Where's the honor in abandoning your son?
Ooh, we're about to unload some stuff here.
You know how it is. We were young.
Oh no. Get ready, Lucy. It's so close.
And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
Well, he knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And I always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword. It's not my sword. It's yours.
Then I need to get it back. You straight up don't want it.
It was so near, yet so far. Oh well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet
Yes, it's such a. I don't like the twist. They dropped it out of nowhere, but yeah, he is his real father.
Bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who.
So he's dad. He's dad boss. Boss dad.
I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for.
Green grass. Death.
I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did.
True, we haven't resolved that guy yet.
Well, too much on that. At the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
See? This is what I was talking about. I don't know. I don't know if that's the end. I mean, bear in mind that they did announce this, there is a sequel coming out at the beginning of next year. So pretty soon, in like a couple months, a month or two, the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to be out. Yeah, we'll be back at it. There'll be so much to do. What is this? How'd they get this soundtrack? So different. So different from like the rest of the game. I wanted this music playing. Mm-hmm. When did I start playing it? I think it's been a little over a week. Because this is all I've really been streaming. I've been mostly streaming this, except when I do like collabs and stuff. When I'm doing collabs, I'm usually playing a different game with some of the friends, but solo, I've just been playing this for about, yeah, I think about a week and a half. I'd have to go look at the VODs. Yeah, it's a fun game. It is a gym. I can't wait to see what they improve upon on the next one. Definitely some fixes I like. I thought you've been playing this for like a year. Oh, no, not at all. It might have felt like it. I felt like the game definitely needs camping. And I'd like a little bit more stuff to do with maintenance and stuff. So what now? I mean, we'll probably in stream. We're gonna wait till the credits, or can we skip the credits? And we'll see where it puts us. Ah, see, here we go. Yohanka, are you where you? What? Grave accusations from Yohanka? Yes, Monsieur, I am.
You're doing well, son.
They stand across the preacher for ignorance, leading. What is this? We're getting.
Come now. You know whose side you.
That doesn't matter now.
The subtitles are all messed up.
I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
Just listen to the.
You'll be fine.
There you go. Just listen to the voices instead, guys.
Proud of you.
Don't look at the subtitles because they're wrong.
I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting.
Yeah, it's the last thing he ever did with his father is make that sword. His adopted father or whatever.
The same as sowing its seeds.
So yeah, the sword's like really important to him.
I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
His father was killed during the raid. Right before the raid happened, they made that sword together and it got stolen.
God knows.
Oh, it's his mom.
Don't go.
Yeah,
No.
aww.
What on earth were you
He saw his
dreaming
family.
about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Yobs.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden, you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Your son? Mm-hmm. Well, maybe epilogue. Oh, here we go. We're finishing it up. It's the epilogue. It's the epilogue. It's the epilogue. Calm down. Jeez. Where do I go? Oh, I have to go all the way out there. It's like on the other side of town. But guess what? We're not living in our little shack no more. We have an actual room up here now. Out my way, Winch. Come on, horsey. I don't know how you got up there.
Yeah.
Oh, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right.
It's my bro.
Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords.
No, just bros.
And on you, Lord Capon.
Like, we're buds.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
Came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
I'm just kidding.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas has invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans. and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected King of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Bergolf is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts, and now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. So Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, your grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like scarlets? We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not?
I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Bergov would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Ooh.
Why not?
Road trip.
He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
More like a field trip. Yeah. Go to the upper castle during the day.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
All right. I'm gonna look up right now how much of this game we have left. Because if it's just a little bit, I'd kind of like to finish it. But if it's not, if it's a whole thing, then we'll save it for tomorrow or something. Let's see. Oh, we'll see.
What exactly am I to write?
Oh, look at you. I was like, you're green now, Lucy. Imposter.
We need to learn where they stand on liberation. If they'll make trouble or join our side, but...
All right. Let's keep going for a little bit longer.
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes. I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Bergov is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
That's about all.
Okay.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son.
Greedy ride is insane. Yeah. It's gonna be a long trip.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now.
Brno.
Soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, Please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Gutenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, you completed the main story. If you like, you can still embark on side quests and activities or just wander the world. You can end the game anytime afterwards by riding off the map with Sir Hans Capon's squad. Alright, let's go finish it.
Come now, Hal. My men are mustered in the courtyard. We can get going. Good gracious, it's Henry, champion of the...
Yep.
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Rattay instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since... actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded?
Oh yeah, he got shot in the butt.
Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements, dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, all right then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
Goodbye.
That Cone movie. Mm-hmm. Coneheads. I actually watched that movie recently. Good movie. There's a lot of free movies on YouTube, and sometimes I'll just like sit back and I'll just pick a free movie and watch. Alright, it's my horse. Let's ride off. You make a free movie? No, I don't make it. There's just free movies on YouTube. Here we go.
So, can we set off now, Henry?
Yes. Hardly away.
Of course. I can't wait.
So, to horse! The Lord of Berghoff is bound to be waiting us eagerly.
Alright. You just steal family passwords. Streaming apps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it. What about Rodzig? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it.
All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord. What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
You know, pay for the Netflix.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing, they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggar's belief.
I don't have a lot of subscriptions either. I have the YouTube Premium and then I have Prime.
King Wenceslas is such a
Feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did
Yeah. I make YouTube videos and it's
dismal
it is
world. You can't keep trusting
it's a
your
lot
king.
easier to do with
On the other
YouTube
hand,
Premium.
times were better
You
with
don't
him
have to
here
deal with
than
the
when he
ads and
was
stuff.
Isn't that the truth?
So, and then it does this thing where like how it used to do it when you would like listen to music and stuff and
What
then
do you
close
think
the
of
app.
Sigismund?
You can't do that with
If I were
without
him,
YouTube Premium
I'd have
anymore.
had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough.
It
On the
pops
other
up all the
hand,
time
if Wenceslas
in the
his
chat.
father hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened. No
It always
one
pops up
forced
my
him to
Twitter
burn
and my
That's a fact.
YouTube. I need to add my Blue Sky
But he couldn't
to
let
it.
him shit all over it either.
Aria Live, thank you
Not
for the
that I'm
follow.
defending
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
No doubt about that.
Nice to have you. We're just about finishing the end of this game. We're literally in the epilogue on the last little trot.
Do you know anything about Prokop?
We're doing
Sir
good. We're
Hannah
doing
should tell you a
good.
thing or two about him.
Hope you're having a good night or day or morning wherever you are.
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, all
So
robbed
much
by
work.
himself, tried
Do
to
I stream
occupy
every
the city
day?
of Iglau, which was on the order
I
of
try.
none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with
I definitely have off days.
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of Yops.
What do you think, Lucy? You think I stream every day?
Wanted to occupy a city that was on the side
I
of
didn't
the
stream
Lord,
yesterday.
but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau
But I feel like
with their pitchforks
Yeah, yeah.
and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hannah as such a rebel.
Yeah. I
And
do
have
spend
you
a lot of
heard
time
anything
streaming. I
about
don't know
Rupert
my
of
exact
the
hours is
Platinum?
for the month
A
yet.
little.
I
You
haven't looked at the
can't manage even
analytics
to
in a
wrest
little
power
bit.
From a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
I definitely don't have a set
And that
schedule.
Berghoff we're going to see. Do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in order.
Oh, I see.
And his castle is apparently quite
Sorry,
impressive.
Arya, I can't look
I'll be
right now.
interested to see for myself.
I'm not able to look at stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much.
I've always said I wanted to do a
He's chosen
I wanted to do a
less
stream to where I look at everybody's
for a
artwork and stuff.
Men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit. But the laws
That'd be a
weren't happy
fun
about
stream
their
idea.
influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time.
Drop my new.
We gave them seats
I
at the
can't do any of that right
provincial
now.
council. Little wonder they're back in their old tricks.
I wonder how far I gotta ride out. That's all Capon had to say? Yeah, much to say. How far do we gotta go? How far are we going? I guess we're going just out this way. That's the very end over here. Sorry, Arya, I cannot drop my username. Do. I think that's it, guys. I think that's just over the hill. He's hogging the road. Stop hogging the road, Capone. Capone. After Capon? What's he doing? What's he doing over here? Capon, what are you doing? He just stopped.
Ugh.
What's up, dude?
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
That's the end, guys. This is the end.
Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer
It's
up,
the end.
Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
Oh no, we haven't made that. We're setting off. We haven't. We didn't get to the place. We're just running out the map now. This is beyond the map. There it is. The end. Until the next game. See, I knew we could finish it today. Sir, I didn't mean to keep you all up so late. If it is late, what time is it? Oh, it's not even midnight yet. Alright. Hey, we did it. 23rd of December. We got it done before Christmas. Almost. I'm glad we were able to get this game done. I had a lot of fun with it. Of course, like I said, there was a couple of things that were really annoying. And I hope they can work on that for the next game. And I hope they add some other stuff too. But yeah. I'm so glad I got to play this game. It's an absolute gem. I didn't get to do all the side because I think it said when I read about it, it said the main story is about like 41 hours for the main quest, and then but there's like 120 20 hours of like side content and stuff to do. So 41 hours, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of game. Yeah, it's a good break. Yeah, 120 hours of like everything. If you did everything in the game, it would be 120 hours. All right, guys, thanks for sticking with it. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna be signing off here. Since we finished the game, I don't know what would we do tomorrow. We may just play Marvel Rivals. We may just hang out. Thanks, Lucy. It's good to hear. Yeah, we'll figure out something to do. I'd like to do one more thing before Christmas. The Christmas days. But all right, let's see. How are we looking? Got a few. Let's see who we can raid. I don't think anybody's gonna be on at this time. Let's see. Rippy's on. Always on. Kokori's on. Let's go raid Kokori. What is he doing? Path of Exile? Alright. We're gonna raid Kokori, guys. So looks like they got their Christmas outfit on. Adorable. I should do something like that too. Just wear a hat. Alright, we're gonna say hi to Kokori. I will talk to y'all next time or tomorrow. Sorry. But yeah, see y'all tomorrow. If not, I'll post it on the Discord. So y'all have a good rest of y'all's night. Bye.